As whispers of the 68th Annual Grammy Awards grow louder, the conversation is not solely about the celebration of artistry. It is also about controversy. At the center of this storm is Rosé of BLACKPINK, whose For Your Consideration (FYC) campaign has ignited both intrigue and criticism, even before official nominations have been unveiled. Each year, artists submit their work to be evaluated by the Recording Academy. While the final list of nominees will not be revealed until November, deadlines for submission have already passed, and speculation around frontrunners has begun. Among those, Rose has made headlines for sending carefully curated FYC packages to Grammy voters, a standard practice, yet one now under the industry microscope. The Recording Academy permits these packages to contain free copies of submitted music and accompanying marketing materials. However, the rules are stringent, designed to protect fairness, integrity, and ethical boundaries in the voting process. Rosé's package reportedly included a promotional T-shirt and an advertisement spotlighting her album APT. The campaign highlighted key streaming milestones and sales benchmarks. On the surface, this aligns with Grammy guidelines, which allow artists to promote eligible works through emails, letters, digital ads, or social media, share artwork and factual descriptions of their projects, provide direct links to official Grammy resources or music platforms, appear in the Recording Academy's official FYC listing for the first voting round. Yet, the guidelines are equally clear on prohibited practices, misrepresentation or exaggeration of achievements, negative campaigning against other artists, use of Grammy logos, trademarks, or broadcast references, disclosure of confidential Academy entry lists or proprietary data, promotion of works by artists outside the submission scope. The debate erupted after Rosé's FYC advertisement claimed that APT achieved the biggest streaming debut for a Korean artist in the US. According to Billboard, the album debuted with 31,000 SEA units, album equivalent streams, equating to 43.85 million on-demand streams. However, BTS's discography tells a different story. Albums like B 48.56 million streams, Proof 52.84 million streams, and Map of the Soul 774.79 million streams surpass Rosé's numbers. Critics quickly pointed out the discrepancy, noting that the claim appeared misleading if applied to Korean music as a whole. Some supporters countered with nuance. If the metric focused solely on Korean solo artists, Rosé's claim might hold weight. For example, Jungkook's Golden debuted with 41.59 million streams, slightly below Rosé's figure. Furthermore, if debut were narrowly defined as a first chart appearance, the statement could be interpreted as technically accurate. Still, Grammy regulations emphasize the prohibition of exaggerating the value of music, achievements, or an individual. This ambiguous phrasing in Rosé's campaign has drawn sharp attention, raising ethical questions about whether it crosses the line from creative marketing into factual distortion. The controversy has not stayed confined to industry insiders. On social platforms such as X, formerly Twitter, debates intensified, with some users demanding Rosé's disqualification from Grammy consideration altogether. The backlash was amplified by reports that Atlantic Records Group, a powerful label under Warner Music, has been actively backing her campaign. For critics, this involvement sparks deeper questions about fairness and the influence of major labels in a process intended to champion merit over marketing muscle. At the heart of the matter lies a broader cultural debate. Where does strategic promotion end and ethical compromise begin? Rosé's campaign demonstrates the razor-thin balance every artist must walk in today's hyper-competitive landscape, where every word, statistic, and claim can be dissected, challenged, and weaponized in the court of public opinion. What remains uncertain is the Recording Academy's response. Will the Academy interpret Rosé's claim as a permissible technicality, or will they see it as an infraction worthy of disciplinary action? Could this controversy derail her path to a nomination, or will it be overshadowed by the weight of her artistry and the momentum of her global fanbase? For now, the only certainty is that Rosé's campaign has sparked one of the most talked about Grammy conversations of the year. The debate highlights not only her impact as a soloist breaking boundaries, but also the larger scrutiny facing the music industry's most prestigious award. As the countdown to the Grammys continues, Rosé's story is no longer just about music. It has become a reflection of power, perception, and the delicate line between ambition and authenticity.